boys and girls. So happy to be reading with you today. But before we start, I have a question. This question is very important. I want to know what are some things that you do around your house to help your family? What do you do to help? Even though you're still a child, you're still a kid, how do you help the grown-ups in your family? Is there anything you do, maybe like some chores, maybe you help pick up your room, you help wash dishes, you help fix dinner, or you help clean up another part of their room, or maybe a living room or a kitchen? What are some things that you do to help? Because no matter how small you may be, there's still things that you can do to help. So, I want you to be thinking about that as we read this book, because this book is called The Lion and the Mouse. What in the world do you think our book is going to be about with a lion, a large, mighty lion, and a tiny little mouse? What do you think they could do to help out each other? Let's take a look and find out. One day, a lion was taking a nice nap in the warm sun. Nearby, a busy little mouse scurried about looking for berries. But all the berries were too high for her to reach. Then the mouse spotted a lovely bunch of berries that she could reach by climbing the rock below them. When she did, the mouse discovered that she had not climbed on a rock at all. She climbed right on top of a lion's head. The lion did not like to be bothered while he was sleeping. He awoke with a loud grumble. "Who dares to tickle my head while I'm taking a nap?" roared the lion, with a yawn. The mouse could see how angry the lion was with her, so she jumped off his head and started to run away. The lion grabbed the little mouse as quickly as he could, but she was too quick and she missed her. Oh, that was a close one for the mouse. The quick little mouse hurried to get away from the lion. She zigged, she jagged through the grass, but the lion was always just one step ahead. At last, the lion chased the mouse right back to where they had started. The poor little mouse was too tired to run anymore, and the lion scooped her up in his huge paw. "Little mouse," roared the lion, "do you know what I am, the king of the forest? Why do you wake me from my pleasant nap by tickling my head?" "I only wanted some lovely berries," said the mouse. "Just see how much you'd like it when I tickle your head," said the lion. "If you let me go, I'm sure I will be able to help you someday," pleaded the mouse. A tiny little mouse helping a big lion? Suddenly, the lion began to smile and laugh. How could you, a tiny mouse, help the most powerful animal in the forest? "That's so funny. I'll let you go this time." Then the lion laughed some more. He rolled over on his back, kicking and roaring with laughter. The mouse had to leap out of his way to avoid being crushed. The mouse ran away, glad to be out of the lion's paws. Still chuckling, the lion got up and realized he was angry. He set out to find some lunch, and it was not long before he smelled food. As he walked toward the good smell, the lion was caught in a trap set by hunters. The lion was stuck in the strong ropes, and the more he struggled, the tighter they held to him. Fearing the hunters would soon return, the terrified lion roared for help. "Somebody, please help me," roared the lion. "He's caught in the hunter's trap. Who could possibly help that lion?" The mouse heard the lion's roars from far away. At first, she was a little afraid to go back, thinking the lion might hurt her. But the lion's cries for help made the mouse sad, and she remembered the promise she made to help him. The mouse hurried to where the lion was tangled in the trap. "Oh, Lion," the mouse said, "I know how it feels to be caught. But you don't need to worry. I will help you." "I don't think there is anything you can do," said the lion. "I've pushed and pulled with all my might." But then the mouse said, "Just hold still and I will get to work." So quickly she began chewing through the ropes with her small, sharp teeth. She worked, and before long the mouse had chewed through enough rope for the lion to get free. "Mouse," he said, "I thank you for saving me, and I'm so sorry that I laughed at you before." Then the lion scooped up the mouse and placed her on his head. He carried her back to the berry bush. "Mouse," he said, "I want you to reach up and pick one of those berries that you wanted earlier today." The mouse plucked the biggest berry she could find. The lion took the mouse off his head and held her in his paw. "From now on, let's stick together," said the lion. So the mouse stuck to her promise and was able to help the gigantic king of the forest. "Okay," said the mouse. And they have began to be good friends ever since. It just goes to show you that you don't need to be as big as a lion to have a lion-sized heart. The little mouse kept his promise to help the lion, and the lion put aside his anger to help the mouse. Together they lived happily ever after and the bestest friends. So, it just goes to show you that no matter if you're small or you're not really tall as a grown-up, that you can still help one another out. Size doesn't matter. You can be really, really small or really, really big, but you can find ways to help one another, no matter their size.